This conference will now be recorded.
Good evening, everyone. Last class, we completed the functions, all these things we completed. Some of advanced chart, all these things we created. And if functions, nested if functions, else if functions, all these things we completed in the Tableau, right? So in that, do you have any confusions, doubts, anything is there? Okay. So open the our Tableau. See now, last class we done dual combination of chart, sidebar chart options we done, and conditional format, how to apply the conditional formatting in the table, sales performance, high, low or medium, all the options we done. See in that sales performance, see this the options we have in the table format. This one, applied the colors, all these things, all the options we done in the last class. So got it? So now one more chart we have in that, not in the chart, datas. What is that? Means, for example, um, see we got so much, we sold some of product, we got total sales amount, everything we got. If I want to see that sum function, where is that sum functions we done? In that, if I select the sum, drag and drop into the text, so it's going to display total sales amount is going to display. So that means 23,45,482 worth rupees goods we exported. This is the total sales amount is showing to us. So what is my profit? If you want to see that, we can select the profit options also, we can select it. If I create the profit information, so we can drag and drop into the profit options also, we can. Maximum, minimum, say profit options we have in that. See, all these are the functions we have in that. Now if I want to see that average, counting maximum sales how much, minimum sales how much, length of character, number of customer, if you want to drag and drop into the text column, see again it's showing to us. So number of customers, that information is going to display to us. We can select as a table wise. Number of customer, total sales, that means 8,047 times we exported the product in my company, but I got the total sales amount 23,48,482 rupees we got. If I have any expenses data, means expenses functions also we can select. So if it is 1 second, I will check. Combination ends with the mid function, replace right uppercase. Okay, let me see that one more functions I'm going to apply. Let me see that in that remove all the informations, all these things. This one also I'm going to remove. Go to analysis, create calculated field. Here total profit 1, or else already we have profit no in our company. Expenses if you want to find out, so expenses exp, this is my that is the table name, field name, pills. So now equals sales, sales minus profit. See now, click on that. Okay, because in my data I have sales, but profit also I have in that, but I don't have the expenses column. I want to find out the expenses. So total expenses, how much incurred in my organization. If you want to find out sales minus profit, then click on OK. See now expenses. Drag and drop into the text options. So this is my expenses. What is my sales then? First I want to total sales. I want to find out. Drag the total sales. This is the total sales. Again expenses. Drag and drop into the expenses into text. See now, if I select the table, now see total sum, this much 23,48,482 worth rupees goods we exported. That is the total amount we earned. Expenses 2,65,242 rupees. That is my expenses. If you want to see that profit, okay, so if I have the profit table, let me see that. Drag and drop, otherwise we have to apply. So this is my profit options. See now, profit in that, see what is the profit, it's going to display to us. So this we have to apply the formula. Means total sum minus expenses. If I minus that expenses amount in the total sales amount, we are going to get the profit, because this is the entire column wise it's going to display. If I drag and drop into the profit, enter column wise it's going to display, because in my data I have profit column is there. Click on that data source. See now here I have the profit column. The profit column is there. That's why it's showing like that. Now if you want to apply the functions, if I want to apply the functions, if I want to apply the functions, okay, one more functions we will try. Click on that calculated field. Here also we can select, or else click on this. Here one button is there. Click on that button. Here also we can create a calculated field. Click on that. Profit total underscore profit. This is my field name I am going to give. In that function sum minus expenses, exp, expenses. This is my data. If I minus these options here, reference, oh here some full stop is there in my data. One second ma, I am going to give that close. Here right click on that. Where is my expenses? Right click on that, edit. Here I should not give the full stop. Expenses example, I am going to give the function. Okay, we got this one. See now, click on that calculated field, total underscore profit. Okay, I am going to select net profit. Net profit Click on that. Here, function sum. If I select a function sum minus, what is that? Expenses, no? Expenses function. Here also showing that error, sum of error. Click on that. Cannot mix aggregate and non-aggregate. Okay. Here we can't mix in that. Minus profit we got. Okay. Because already in my data I have the profit column. That's why it's not showing. Actually, so total sales amount minus expenses, if you do, automatically we are going to get the profit we are going to get. So because already we have in that, that's why it's not showing to us. Okay, so that is the options. Total sales amount, how much total amount, how much we earned. So what is my expenses, what is my profit, all these things we can find out using the functions. Here this is the options we have. Okay, so then what I am going to do that, if I want to find out this function, I want to find out what is my total sales amount. If you want to find out the total sales amount, right click on that. See, now edit. This is my function. Okay, already we done, but expenses we have to do that. Select the expenses. Right click on that. Edit. See, this is my function. Sales minus profit. That is my expenses options going to display for us. Got it? We can get the formulas, functions we can get. Okay, see, and one more option. This is the total expenses I'm going to remove. I got the total sales amount I got. But I want to know that region wise, what is the sales it's happened. So what I'm going to do that, here is my region. Click on that location. In the location, select the region, drag and drop here. See, now central region, this much sales amount we done, north region this much, and south region. Like this options we got. This is the total sales. From region wise, what is my sales amount? Okay, like this we can try. Particular region, in the central region, we got that 13,15,253 worth rupees goods we exported. North region, 5,15,979. So in that south, 5,17. Totally 23 lakh something we got. Like this we can see that particular region wise what is my sales. If you want to see, we are going to use the option. Okay, try this one. I will give you 5 minutes. Find the total sales amount and total expenses. If you want to see that function, right, I will show you that. See, this is the functions. We can select the sales also. Sum equals sales. That's it. Total sales amount, if you want to find out, total sales, if you want to see that, equals sum. See, now I will show you that one also. Total sum, no. Right click, edit, say sum sales. Automatically we are going to get. After that, so sum minus means function, whatever we created that function minus profit. Automatically we are going to get the expenses. Right? Once, where is my expenses? Here, edit. Try it once. Let me see that. If you got any confusions, let me know. Done? Is everyone got it? So what is the total sales amount in the region wise? Response me. Any doubts? Okay, I will repeat that. See, now I want to find out that. Okay, I'm going to delete everything, all these options. Huh? These functions I am going to delete. Okay, delete. I deleted the functions. I don't want all the details, all these things. I repeat, deleted. Now I want to see, this is my organization data. For example, this is my data. I have the data. All these are my data informations we have in that. But I want to know that. So what I want to know? So total sales amount, how much incurred, total sales amount, how much we earned in my company. What is my total sales? If you want to find out, first we have to apply the sum function. Already we applied the sum function is there here. Just equal, that is the heading. This is the field heading. Functions underscore sum I given, because here see it's showing this the headings, that's it. First we have to give the headings. After that, equal sum. See, I will apply sum. We should not give equals all these things. Okay, some expression it's going to ask sales. Click on that sales. That's it. Now see, the calculation is valid. It's showing to us. Click on OK. Now we got that sum amount. Drag and drop into this function. Whatever we created, drag and drop into the text option. See now, total sales amount we got. 23,48,482 rupees. That is my total sales amount. Okay. Here I have the total sales amount also, we have profit also I have in that. I want to know that total sales. If I want to get the expenses, if I want to find out the expenses, total sales amount minus profit. If I give that total sales amount minus profit, automatically we are going to get the total expenses we are going to get. How much expenses incurred in my company, we can see that option. For that, I don't have the expenses options here. I want to create. I didn't create expenses functions. I didn't create. That's why click on that. Here also we can click on this drop down button, or else in analyst options, click on that create calculated field. Here total underscore expenses. This is my field heading. Now equals we should not write. So sales amount minus profit. Click on that profit. See, now the calculation is valid. Then okay. Click on that okay. Now see, we got that total expenses. If you want to see that, right click on that. If you want to edit anything, right click on that, click on that edit. Automatically this the sales minus profit we are going to get. Okay. See, now click on that okay. Now we got that. Drag and drop these functions into the text. Now see, we got that total expenses how much. Select the table. See, total expenses, total sales sum, total sales amount we got. Let me see these options also. Already sales minus total expenses if we give. Let me see that. Sales minus total expenses. See, we can get the profit also, net profit. After my expenses, what is my profit? If you want to see that, this is the function. So to find out the, if I select two functions, when we apply two functions, also it's not going to work. In the sales amount already we have minus total expenses. After that we are going to get the net profit of the company. If you want to find out the net profit of the company, sales minus total expenses. Total expenses we can, because in the table we have the profit column, but each product we have the profit. But I want to know the total profit. If you want to find out, we are going to use sales minus total expenses. We should not select the two functions. Means before how we selected, select the sales, sorry, here what is my formula here? Function sales. So here function sales, sales 730. See, it's not going to work for us. We should not see, if I select a function sum minus, if I select a total expenses also, it's not going to work. See, now error function is going to display. Means it's going to ask cannot mix aggregate and non-aggregate arguments with this function. So that is why what we have to do, click on close these options. Here, if I want to find out the net profit of the company, sales amount minus total expenses, we can select. Then click on OK. Now see, I got that net profit. Drag and drop into the text option. See now net profit of the company we can. See this is the net profit. This is the total expenses. This is the total amount. This is my total expenses. This much happened in my company. Net profit we got 2,83,240 rupees. We got that net profit of my. This is my net profit of the company. If you want to find out one more time, I will show you that. See, right click on that, edit. This is the option. Try it once. If I want to find out the total sales amount and what is my expenses, after minus my expenses, what is my profit, all these options if you want to find out, we are going to use this kind of functions only. Done. Aggregate means total value. Okay, total value we are going to find out. Here, when we are going to find out the total expenses also, total values this one. This is total sales amount, total expenses. Total values we called as a aggregate function. Okay, so if I want to find out the net profit options, the total in this tableau, it's not going to accept. We should not select the two options also with aggregate function. Say total expenses means entire data. This is the total expenses. That is we call as the aggregate. Total sales amount. This is the total sales amount. Okay, this is the total profit. That is we call as the aggregate. Got it? Got it, ma? Okay. Done? Any doubt? Is everyone finished? How to find out the company's total sales amount, total expenses? What is my total expenses? So how much company earned, total sales amount, after minus the total sales, what is my net profit of the company? Got it? Okay, done. Okay, good. See now, this is the options we have. After that, I want to see that in that region wise, whenever we this one, uh, hmm, when we are selecting the region wise sales, drag the regions into the rows. This the region. So what is my sales? Drag and drop into the sales into the text. This is my total amount we got. Region wise, we got the sales amount. This one, sales amount. This one, region wise. Okay. So now I want to find out. So what is my percentage wise? If I want to find out the percentage wise, so how much percentage sales happened in my central region, in the central region, how much percentage of sales it's happened in the north region. So what is the sales means how much percent of sales happened in the south region. Like this percentage wise, if you want to see that, we have to apply one functions. Okay, so functions means I don't want this sales, drag and remove. So click on that calculated field. See, click on that calculated field. Select the create calculated field. Mhm. Okay. See now, I want to find out the here percentage wise underscore wise example. I will show you that sales. All these are it's going to consider as a field. Now equals see now if I want to find out, first we have to select a round function. Why round function means I want to display as a decimals wise also if I want to find out. So we are going to use the round function. After that, so total sales how much it's happened, that's why we have to select in that sum. Okay, in that again in the expression sales we have to select. After that, after select the sales, in that divided by sum, because I want to find out the percentage wise, divided by sum. After that, in that again open the flower bracket. Why we have to select the flower bracket means we have to find out the region wise sales amount. I want to find out the percentage wise, that's why sum. Select the sum, in that sales, that's it. Select the sales. After that, comma, if I want to select these options, comma, I want to display the decimals. Decimals means if I want to display the two decimals we can select, or if I don't want the decimals we can remove the decimals, everything. See here some of error is going to display to us. What is the error here? Expected these options we have to give in that before this comma, after sales amount, close the parenthesis, close the flower bracket, then close the bracket, comma, this is the option. Then also showing to us reference to undefined field sales, perhaps it means sales. Formula is round sum sales divided by sum sum sales round function sum. Oh, here some sales is we didn't take properly. That's why. After sum, select the sum. It's going to ask the means for which options you want to take sales. Select the sales. Now it should come. Sales. After that, so divided by sum. Because I want to find out the percentage wise, select the sum. In that expression, select the flower bracket. In that sum, select expression. We have to select the sales. Select the sales. After that, so then here after close the parenthesis, close the flower bracket, then close the parenthesis, comma, decimals 2. Let me see that what it will happen. Now see the calculation is valid. Select this one, copy that. Oh, sorry. Same options I opened. Data set. This is the function. Like this, we have to apply. If you apply the function, let first I will see that. I will check in that. It's going to display or not. I will check in that. This one I don't want. Close this one. I open twice. That's why. Then click on OK. Click on that. OK. See now we got that percentage wise. What is my sales? We can see that. But here one more options we have to select. If I drag and drop into the text, see it's showing in the with the decimals only. It's going to display to us. But I don't want to display as a decimals. That's why right click on the formula, right click. Here we have to select a default property, default properties. In that select the number format. One more time I will repeat. Let me repeat one more time. Right click on that percentage, default properties, click on that number format. Now here we have to select the percentage wise I want to display. Click on that percentage. I don't want to display any decimals, anything. 0. Then click on OK. Let me repeat one more time. After apply the function, this kind of options it will come. Right click on that. Default properties. In that number format. In the number format, select the percentage. Decimals I don't want. In the percentage decimals it will not come, right? So 0. Then click on OK. Now after that drag and drop into the text option. See now we got that. Little bit I'm going to increase the font size. See like this we can see the percentage wise we can see. In the central region So that sales happened 56%, that much sales it's happened in the north region, 22%, south region also 22%. This is the formula. Try it once. This is the formula. See here. This is the formula. I will give you 5 minutes. You have to try. Apply this formula, automatically you will get up. This is a percentage formula. Okay. Okay, first try it. Let me see that. Apply the formula. We can see for particular category wise also we can see the percentages, or else we can see the um, subcategory wise also we can see that, particular state wise also we can see that how much sales, percentage wise sales. If you want to see that, we can select these kind of options, so we can select.
Ma'am, for each time, will the formula change? Like for category and subcategory,
No, ma, same
state wise?
formula we can apply. Same, because we used here only the sales amount. No. So I will show you that one also. Okay. This is for region wise. I will show you category wise. If you want to see that percentage wise, we can. I will show you that one also, ma. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Hmm. Done. Is everyone finished or still doing? Any doubts? Or should I repeat? Is everyone finished or still doing? Done? If you have any confusions, anything, put it in the chat box. Response me so I can know whether you have understood or not anything. Done? Okay. What about others then? Okay. Hmm. No doubts, nothing? Okay. So this is the formula to apply. I am going to save. Okay. This is for region wise, right? If I want to see that same functions, I am going to apply for uh, category wise. So this is the rename. If you want to apply same function, okay, percentage wise, sorry, region wise percent. Region. If I drag and drop into the percentage to the filter, what will happen? See, now only the particular region, if you want to see that information, we can click on that here, hierarchies. It's going to display that. See, each and every state wise, it's going to display to us how much percentage it's happened. All the information is going to display. South region, again click on that state. See, now all the entire information it's going to display. City wise, not it's not showing. Okay, like this we can click on that hierarchy also, we can select. But now select the category. Where is our category? Drag and drop into the category in the rows. Percentage wise sales, drag and drop into that. See, same options, same functions we can apply. See now, that is the 20 in the furniture. From furniture, we got 27% sales we done. From office supplies, 35%. Technology, 38% we got. Like this, we can check into the category wise. Also, we can select. Suppose if I don't want this one, or else click on that. The product name I don't want, I am going to remove. If I select the subcategory, how it's going to display to us? Select the subcategory. Now see, in the particular subcategory wise, what is the sales, it's how much percentage of sales it's happened, all the information so we can see in that. We can apply the chart, everything. So we can apply already table wise it's showing here. If you want to select, we can select. So that is a conditional formatting we can apply. So in the which region, which product subcategory we got highest percentage of sales, it's going to highlighting to us. Or else if you want to apply the chart wise, like these options, see all these are the chart options. Tree map also we can select. All these are the, or else we can select the text map also we can select. I don't want all these things, we can select I am going to select the table only. Okay, try it once more. Here I selected category wise, same function, how much percentage of sales it's happened in my company we can. Suppose if I want to see that country wise, how much percentage of product, same options only, drag and drop all the informations. I'm going to, okay, oh here okay, remove all these options, select the country, drag and drop into that. All these are my countries. I want to see that in the Australia, Belgium, what is percentage of sales it's happened. Same options, drag and drop into the text options. See now, it's going to display the option. Select the table, or else if I, here see, when we selected the country, so map charts are activated here. We can select the map charts also. See now, so all these are the options we have in that. If you want to select this one also, we can. See, that is the options. In which country we have highest sales, it's going to display as a percentage. Dark colors, it's going to display. Okay, so like this we can select that options. If I click on that zoom options is there, we can move that options, particular options places we can move. All these are the options we have in that. Here, this is for select option. select a particular how much we are going to select, it's going to highlight to us. Particular place, if you want to highlight, see, like this we can highlight the information. Or else this is the circle wise. Click on that. Radial. Go back. Click on that. Radial. Select the, sorry, only the particular places. It's going to highlight. Or else only the particular places we can highlight. Like this we can highlight the particular places also using the these options, means rectangle selection. This is we call as a radial selection. This one lasso selection means manually we can apply only from this one here, this one, like this. If you want to select, click on that. This is we call as a lasso selection. Click on that. Here we can select the lasso selection. However you want to, we can. See now, only these two options. Click outside. I didn't select properly. I will show you that. Select a lasso selection. See now how much you want, we can select the particular places we can. Okay, so all these are the options we have in that zoom options. This is the zoom increase, we can increase the zoom. This is decrease the zoom options. Click on that. See now, increase that, decrease that. Colors we can change. Click on that. Here we can change the colors also, we can change. If you want to see that sales information, all these things, drag the percentage wise sales into the label. What it will going to display, see how much percentage of sales it's happened in my company. Country wise we can see the information. See now, click outside. See, this the options going to display. Got it, ma? So country also, if you want to display, select the country, drag and drop into the text option. So now country wise it's going to display. In the particular country, what is my sales it's happened, all the informations we can see in that. Like this we can see the information. We can select so charts, all these things, tables, if you want tree map, all this. So text map also we can select, all the information is going to display to us. Got it? Okay, now okay, next options in that. um, See now I'm going to clear this chart. Click on that clear sheet. I'm going to clear. Now once when we selected the region wise, or else if I want to select the category wise, that percentages, drag and drop into the category, select the percentage wise, it's showing to us percentage wise. But if I want to filter in the particular option, now subcategory also I am going to drag and drop here. Subcategory wise, that percentage wise is showing to us. Now select the percentage wise, drag and drop into the filter option. If I filter, see now it's showing that this is the options. So means range of value. So 1% to 13% means that is the highest percentage we have in that. Highest percentage is the 13 percentage is my highest. That's why showing here. Then click on OK. Now once if we select this option, so here right after apply the filter option, right click on that show filter. If I click on that show filter, it's going to display in the right side. Click on that show filter. Now see, only I want to display only the uh, after 2 percentage wise I want to display 3 percentage wise. See, we can filter here. Again drag here. Only the 6th percentage wise I want from 6th to 13th percentage what is the sales it's happened. So that one if you want to filter, we can filter the options also. How much you want, we can select. Okay, I will give you 5 minutes. Once try it, ma. Everyone should try. If I want to filter the percentage wise, we have to drag and drop in that. Suppose why it's showing like this means in that click on the drop down button. I select a range of value. That's why it's showing like that. Click on that. You suppose if you didn't select this option, select the range of value. Automatically, this kind of options is going to display to us. Got it? I will give you 5 minutes. You have to try it.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am.
Because if you apply the filter, when we are going to create the dashboard, all these things in the dashboard, we can filter the particular data. We can filter, it's going to display in the entire chart, entire visualizations, it's going to filter. If you apply the filter, then only that option is going to display, otherwise it will not going to display. That's why apply the filters. So when we are going to create the dashboard, that time I will show you that. If I didn't apply the filter, we can't create that option. Means we can't filter the entire visualizations in the dashboard. All the visualizations, how many visual charts we created, we can't filter.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma.
ma'am, instead of sales, if you want to find percentage wise profit, is it the
Profit also,
same formula,
yes.
ma'am? Okay.
Same formula. Instead of that sales, we can select the profit also.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Done. Okay. So we can filter this. So all the information is going to display to us. Suppose if I want to apply the colors, all these things. So again, this percentage drag and drop into the colors option. See now, highest percentage, it's going to highlighting like a conditional formatting. Okay, it's going to highlight like a conditional formatting. Suppose you see here in that. See now here option is there. If you want, we can edit. If I want to edit, change the colors, all these things, we can change this one. Okay, see it's showing like that. But now if I don't want, remove that colors, directly we can select the, click on that, directly we can select the text, all these things we can select. Now see that information is going to display for us. Bold, if you want, we can select the bold, all these things we can select. If I want to apply the bold, so we have to go to format options, font, click on that worksheet, click on that bold. That option is going to display highlighting. We can select the colors. This is for text options. I don't want to change the text colors. Now in that font red, see like this we can change. Understood, ma? Or else if you want to apply conditional formatting also we can apply. So I am going to select the black. Now close this one. Select the percentage into the colors. Automatically it's going to apply in the conditional formatting, means lowest to highest. Click on that. This is the say yellow color. So lowest to highlight, then um, 1%, because highest percentage is the 13%. No, so we can apply. If you want to change, we can change. Edit colors here. Change this one. In that, once if you select the option, if I select this kind of option, see this the lowest. Sorry, lowest. This the highest. If you want to select, suppose if it is a stepped colors, we can select it. This is 1%, this the 2%, this the 3 4, like this is going to display increasing the steps also we can select. If you want, we can apply the informations, all these things, so we can apply. using these options, I'm going to drag and drop in that. Sorry, I'm going to take the duplicate. Right click on that, duplicate. One more chart we got here. Select this one. If I want to change the title, we can change title styles, all these things we can change. Font color, if you want, we can change that font colors. So bold, italic, whatever you want, we can give. Click on that. Okay. See, now it's going to display to us. In that, I want to apply the chart wise. Select the chart, or else we can heat map also. We can, based on that percentage, that size means in the table, the box size is going to increasing. Click on that. See, now it's going to increasing to us. Here, when we are going to select the heat map options, this is the default option. See, now that square box is default option, so we have in that. Click on that. If you want to change, we can. Bar chart, if you want to display, we can select the bar chart. In the bar chart also, if I want to apply the conditional formatting, we can apply. See, now drag and drop into the colors. See, now it's showing to us. Change the color. See, now this is the information is going to display. Okay, so click on that, edit color. Here, this is the options. Whenever we selected as a percentage wise, bar wise, that information is going to display to us. If you want to edit sizes, we can edit the sizes also. These sizes, if you want to edit, we can edit the sizes from 0, start value. mm, Small. Okay, this is the options. 1 to 13. Click on that. Okay. See, we can increase that. So like this, we can use the options also. Again, click on that. Edit color. We can change the colors also. We can apply for this. I don't. It's not looking good. So I'm going to select. See, like this option. Suppose I don't want this bar options. We can change here. Line chart, if you want, we can. So, or else we can select the area chart. Click on that. Circle, if you want, or else change the shapes. We can change pie chart, if you want to display as a pie chart. So we have to increase that one. Gantt chart. So all these are the informations we have in that. We can apply that options. Shapes, if I want to change the shape, click on that shape. We can select. All these are the shapes options going to display to us. Okay, like this we can. Or else automatic options, if you want, this the automatic options, it's going to display to us. Click on that. This is the option we have. Select the bar chart, increase the column width. See, like this we can apply the colors option. Got it, ma? All these are the options we have in that. In the particular subcategory wise, if you want to apply the bar chart, we can apply the bar chart also using this function.
Ma'am, is it possible to display the percentage number like
Here, ma,
13%, 1%? On the
because
chart, ma'am. Like,
on the chart, here again, if I drag and drop into the labels, let me see that, ma. Percentage, no? Select the percentage on the text. See, now like this it's going to display to us because we increase the column width. See, this is the options. Particular in the chart, on the chart it will not. In the particular same cell, it's going to display.
okay, ma'am.
Okay, yeah. Done. So all these are the advanced functions we are going to use. Okay. Any doubts in that? If you have any doubts, anything, put it in the chat box. Clear? Response me. No doubts, nothing? Okay. Okay, ma, okay. See, next session will start tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to continue. Okay.